All right, let's talk about one of them books I just write. I saw there's a video that keep popping up on my feed from someone named Emma. She's talking about a lot of the ancient history, what happened, and I guess she got a little bit of information on just about everything. But the accent is really sexy. She has this British accent, and it's all about how knowledgeable she is. Now, here's my thing on knowledge. Unless you lived it, how do you know what you read and what they're telling you it's true? See, history is written by the winners, and they can write whatever they want. So, people, I tell you, when those who come before you and claim to have all this knowledge, question yourself. How did they get it? And how do you know it's true? If history is written by the winners, and we all know history can be cruel just to be kind, how do we know it's true? How can you answer so much about life after death if you transition and you can't have memory? See, the books I write, I tell you, they're science fiction because that's my disclaimer. They are. But there's nothing beats personal experience. Nothing beats personal experience. So, there's some things I can talk about in depth because I have to live that life. Day in, day out, my entire life. Imagine this, having one foot in one world and one foot in another world. You transition, but you didn't truly transition. You're an anomaly. You've been like that since a child. You walk among the transition and you walk among the living. And you learn each world. You learn to traverse each world. No one knew. That's because of years of practice and deception. So the people closest to you had no clue. They just know you were different. You can make things happen. You can almost bend time. Not realizing, as a little girl, you discovered so much that is not true about this world. So for those who claim they have all the knowledge on transition, unless you live that life, then maybe you shouldn't be an expert. Just say, I read it. The Vatican told me. The aliens told me. There's a lot. So, because of what transactions happened in the last 24 hours, my life is about to change. I am going to go from just being a sideliner to speaking up. You see, there's too much at stake. And the world has too much evil running around pretending to be good people. And too many experts. Too many confusion. Ask yourself, if I was so wrong, why do you shadow ban me? Why don't you want anyone to see the videos? But you see, I didn't mind. The message was for you. But now, no more. Even Nextdoor has enough. Now, Emma, trust me when I tell you, you do not have the answers you seek. But I'll give you a few things to work with. When you transition, 80% of your memory is erased, and it's for your own good. We recycle, we come back every 80 to 100 years. Life there is as life here. This is a form, an energy form. You don't die, you cannot die, because you're pure energy. I recently wrote the book called Bridges. It is everything I've ever studied and understand about that world and how we come back, what we do. I call the book fiction, but you may want to take a look at it if you want answers. The reason why I don't talk about a lot of things that I've learned is because knowledge is power. And to whom much is given, much is required. But the world is shaping up into from one group of moronic leaders into another. It's like we can't accept, we can't change our own cycle of chaos, deception. They keep wiping us out. That's what you call a reset. But we keep doing the same things over and over again. You want answers? Is this a construct? Yes, it is. You want answers? Are we real? Not really. What happened to the real humans? You want to know if AI is running things? Yes, it is. There is so much you want to know, but all you can see is your books, the lies that were told to you. Then you'll ask, how can someone, a nobody like me, know so much? That is the question you have, don't you? That is the real question. Who is she? Why does she know so much? Has it ever occurred to you? I've always known. But unlike you, who would sell your knowledge for 2 minutes of attention, I respect knowledge. Because knowledge is powerful and dangerous in the wrong hands. So my whole life, I guarded what I know. Do you die? No. Do we have a whole life? Yes. Are we so much more than they tell us we are? Real humans, that is, not the NPC. Yes. Did something horrible happen to this planet? Yes. Are we living in the remnants of it? How many resets? I counted maybe about 5. Some people say 7. Is it time to tell you the truth? Not really. The truth will not set you free. Does aliens run this planet? Yes. At least I believe so. Are they trying to come out? Yes. Has your government been in bed with them like forever? Yes. Are we aliens? Yes, or remnants of it actually. More like a big giant experiment. But Emma, if you want answers, you got to get your head out the books. Because like I said, the winners write history, and history is a lie. So if history is a lie, what make you think today isn't a lie? It's all a lie, but it's a good lie. It's a lie for our survival. The truth ain't gonna help us surviving. Is this a split reality? Kind of. To protect us. The body is here for 80 to 100 years, or 0 to maybe 100, 120 years. Your true self is, if you can master this, is to be able to leave it, jump into another body and another body. But to be honest, it convolutes the process, because it's a process that was developed a long time ago, Emma. And there are those that try to find ways around it so they can live forever. But if you notice, their souls, their energy is damaged. They don't go through the right process. The beauty of coming back, you said, you don't have to transition. Yes, you do. It's temporary. And it's set up that way for a reason. It's a whole shop. You should see the process, Emma. It's actually beautiful. But you'll ask now, where does God play into all of this? Is God a part of this? Yeah, that's the piece everyone's been looking for. They're looking for the God consciousness. Funny thing is, it's in all of us, humans, that is, real humans, not demons and NPCs. You want answers? Stop looking in those books. Look outside. Look around. It's been there all along. You'll find your answers, but you're no expert. Trust me on that.